はい、どうも、豚猫ゲームチャンネルにようこそ、豚猫です。アンセムの続きをやっていきたいと思います。まあ、いろいろと結構こんなん飾ってあったんだね。ほとんどなんかよくわかんないけど、夜にね、見かけることが多いからね。じゃあ、アンセムやっていこうかなと思いますけれど、その前に、会話できる人がいるかな。おっと誰だ。ああ、ナディラさんか。さあさあ。おい、相手。街がだんだん良くなってってるね。ほんと。旦那さんと話してきたよってね。
Freelancer. My husband Leighton said you spoke to him.
Right. The spy who defected.
I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I only see him as Leighton. I forgot his past can still scare people.
Seems like it's still scaring him too.
That's the problem. Tassin had me debrief him when he came over. It was clear right away that his work for the Dominion, it left him a shell. I've been hoping he can reinvent himself here.
That's a good thing about living on the edge of nowhere. You can leave your past behind.
I told Leighton that. He says it depends on what you've done.
Such as?
He inflicted a lot of pain. Against us. And his own people.
Whatever he did, I still think he deserves another chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Not everyone would.
Was there a price for his second chance?
He gave us years of Dominion intel.
And apparently along the way he fell for you.
I was just doing my job. Debriefing the enemy.
Except now you're married to him.
I saw who he really was. Haunted.
Not exactly love at first sight.
No. But he was haunted by the ghost of the better man he might have been. I've seen that man. It's in him. He grew on me.
I guess spies have their own strange way of falling in love.
Love is messy for us. Leighton and I can talk about things that would scare the daylights out of civilians. We've both done things in the line of duty we're not proud of. I guess it just works, but I'm worried about him. More and more, he wants to be alone.
Any idea what's bothering him?
He's talking to himself, sometimes in his sleep. I don't know what it means. I want to help, but he just waves me off.
Well, he seemed okay talking to me.
Maybe this is an opening. I'd really appreciate if you kept at it.
I'll see what I can do.
ミスター&ミセス・スミスって映画があるけどね。お、焼いてるね。やっぱこれ魚かな？魚く見えるけど魚ではないのかな？鱗ついたまま焼いてる。いや、干している。なんだろう。うまいのかな？まあ、うまいから食ってるんだろうけど。さあさあさあ。じゃあまあね、ストーリーをちょっとやっていこうかなと思いますよ。お、同じ人が来た。ストロングホールドは行かないですね。今のレベルだとね、VIP 体験版とオープン体験版の時にできたやつ。動画で上がってるやつしかできない。あれ俺ストロングホールド動画に上げたっけ？いや、上げてないか。で、この夜明けの砦を、パブリックではなくて、プライベートでやります。そろそろきついんじゃないかなと思う。もしかしたら戻ってくるかもしれないですね。プライベートじゃなかった出撃。もうね、結構他の人はどんどん先に進んじゃってるだろうからね。この辺はね、どの道、パブリックでやっても一緒にやってくれる人が捕まるかどうかっ だな。うん。サーバーの関係がどうなってるかわかんないからね。どこと誰とやってんのかね。うん。まあ、ほとんど海外の人にはなってるんだけど。たまにね、日本の方も見かけるっちゃ見かけるけど、大体が海外のことだな。基本ね。
Here we go. How's the connection, Faye?
Everything's clear. Head for the Fortress of Dawn. With the General's signet, I should be able to pass you off as an answer of the Legion of Dawn.
基本的にね、まあ、Xbox って海外の方とやることがね、多いのでね、あんまり、ボイスチャットはつけてないんですよね。
Fortress of Dawn.
それで前にね、PUBG でね、中国の方とね、一緒にやった時だったかな。その時にですね、できればね、マイクつけてよって言われたんだけど、いや、俺、英語もそんな喋れんし、中国語も無理だぜっていう話はしたんだけどね。話というかね、メッセージ交換をしたんですけどね。群衆が通過するのを見届けた後、ボッサー自ら、刺繍を集め、獣が、容易に渡ることがないよ。橋を破壊した。タルシスの秘密は失われることも、まあいいや。まあもうここ何回も来てるからね。とんでもって。
Damn it, they've got a grounder.
That means they'll be entrenched up ahead. Be careful.
いや、なんか、これ通れるの？弾かれたりしない？弾かれた飛行制限エリアですかね。さあ、やってやんよー。あれは
They've set up turrets. We
タ
need
レ
to
ッ
take
ト
them
が
down.
ビ
One less turret to worry about.
ゆっくり。コロッサスで来ればよかったかな。ドスンドスン歩いていく。これはお前が嫌いだ。今回はアサルトライフルを持ってきました。ビージャマジャーイほっほっほっ。これね、変な方向にね、格闘攻撃がね、飛んじゃうんだよね。よっ。基本は十字キーを入れてる方向に行くんだけど、方向入れてなくても、方向入れてない時はね、どうも、全く違うところに飛んでいくらしい。おっとっとっと、危ない。無属性ダメージを当てないとね、先に。で、その後に、潰す。
There's no way they put all that over the bridge. They must be gating in.
Then we better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors.
飛行制限エリアなのでね、飛べなかったね。飛べないなら飛べないで別にいいんだけどさ。普通に TPS するだけだし。外。どこにいるんだ？
The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down.
アンカーを壊す？アンカー、あれか。ビー。
That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements.
ガリガリ君みたいだな。おう。ほい。アイビーム。回復しちゃうじゃん。ほら。よっ。こうやってね、 回復しちゃうからね。よいしょ。はい。よいしょ。
The gate's connected to those anchors. Break that and we shut this down.
ビー
More Dominion gating in.
ム。あ、来いよ。来いよ。当たっちゃーい。弾を落とす、弾を。おっとっとっと、先にあっちだな。おっ。もう
More
危ない危ない。
Dominion gating in.
弾を落とさねえな。弾を落としてほしいんだけどな。
The gate's connected to those anchors.
Ah,
Break
oi
that
na.
and we shut this down.
多いですね。落ちたとこにポイッ。よいしょ。たまたま。レディー。ホッ
Good
と。
work. Don't let up.
ちょいって。この位置からならあれだろう。他のとこ見やすいよ。
Good work. Don't let up.
はい。
I'm not picking up any more
Ooh,
anchors.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're good to target the gate itself.
俺ら、お前らが嫌いだ。
More Dominion gating in.
いて。あ、
The gate's connected to those anchors.
Well,
Break
mother-
that and we shut this down.
あ、それ。これは
More Dominion gating in.
違うのか、これじゃねえのか。
Nice work.
おう、
Look at that thing burn.
記念写真エリア。
Praise? From Alice?
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the general signet should open the door just like a key.
この辺でキャストと一緒に写真が撮れるんですよ。よしよし、飛べるぞ。さあ、入ろうかな。中身はどんなのかな。入ったことねえからな。まあね、ここはね、初めて入るからね。おう、綺麗だね。
Welcome to the Fortress of
でも
Dawn.
ねえわ。
I can't believe we're seeing this.
おう、
You're the first to stand in this spot for centuries. Look around. I want to see all of it.
何百年ぶりかって言ってる割にはなんかついてるよ。これなんだ。ここでコロッサスアーマー手に入るのかい？ね、正面に行きたくないね、絶対にね。ピコンピコンなってる。こっち？こっち。はい。
This was one of the Legionnaires, I think.
夜明けの段の像。これは関係ない。痛い。じゃない、こっち。どっちだよ。 あ、これな。
What's this?
That's a funerary urn. A legionnaire is buried in here.
埋葬壺ってやつだね。骨壺かな要は。これなんだ
What is that?
Something of Arden Vasa's. I'm certain of it.
結局なんだかは分かってないと。なんかある、あそこに。宝箱があるじゃん。アンコモンか、ただの。おお、すごいね。
I swear I've seen this design before.
Behold the doors of might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa? Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
強制ムービーです。
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye, what just happened? Faye?
ははーん、なるほどね。やっぱりコロッサスでくればよかったな、これは。ゼロ。ほい。ほい。いやー、これはまずい。おっと。よいしょ。痛い。エンシェントとは何回も戦ってきてるからね。そうそう負けはしませんよ。ビームの方が少ねえ。あ、やばい。当たっちゃった。はいってい。あ、ビーム。やばいやばい、これはやばい、これはやばいやばい、ほい。危ねえ。あれはね、ビームめっちゃ効くな。ビーム。これね、実はね、離れちゃえばね、そんなにね、怖くないんだよね。はい。ビーム。はい。一回。ほら、どうした？待ってるよ、これは。お、やばい、ビーム。おっ。どうした？はい、ビーム。
Yernoth brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world.
これだとどれぐらい帰るかな、ダメージ。1000。アイテム落とさないとな。やばい。20でやばい。落とさないもんな。
The Urgoth outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear, for our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it.
入るな。あ、弾がねえ。じゃあ返しビームよいしょ、危ない。
The Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed.
もうそろそろあれだな。リーグ返し。やばい。
You passed the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
あ、後ろに戻るの？なんかもうちょっとねえかな。なんかないかな。なんかないかな。なんかないかな。なんかないかな。なんもないっぽいな。なんかちょっとかっこいいな。ここも記念撮影ポイントだな。よいしょ。 よ で、あのタイタンね、実は、
Connections re-established. Where were you?
I fought a Titan, but I never left this spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
ねえ、弾消費したわ。そうそう、あのタイタンね、プレイヤーが多くなれば多くなるほど、その、飛んでくるね、球体系のね、火球と、あと、エレメントの雑魚のね、数増えるんですよね。なので実は一人で戦った方が全然倒しやすかったりしますけどね、あれは。意外と、ちょっと、ミスったっていう、油断して、仲間と一緒にいるからってことで油断してやられちゃう味方がいたりとかすると、足手まといじゃちょっと言い方悪いですけど、そのせいでね、回復させるのに手間取ったりとかしてね、ダメージになっちゃったりとかしちゃうっていうのもあるしね。あと、リング上の攻撃はね、遮蔽物は通り越してくるんだけど、起伏があるところだと、低いところから高いところに行っちゃえば攻撃食らわないのでね。
Another part of the legend of General Tarsus.
あそこに、
Another gateway device. Be ready.
その前に、アイテムが。他は、大丈夫そうだね。でもこれもコロッサスで来ればな。コロッサスの、あれはパーツが手に入ったけど、まあいいでしょう。また行くの
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsus?
その割にはドミニオンフロストが出てくるのはなんでなんだ？あとで説明してくれよ。なんだろうね、内なる敵と戦ってるようなっていう話かいこれは。だから自分の知ってる敵しか出てこないよってやつか。
To race her enemy to helpless Antium, Tarsus took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength, and yet Tarsus held her ground.
ドミニオンすると消えろ
In the narrow mountain pass, the legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde. For if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Antium would fall, and countless others with it.
なんて喋ってるか全然頭に入ってない。
Tarsis met the Urgos leader in battle and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis
なんで
knew
後
her
ろに
life
攻撃
was
しちゃうんだろう
ending,
な。
she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back.
やばい、これはまずい。やばい。やばっ。やばいやばいやばい。あー、ダメだ。これはきついな。
You passed the test. Under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you to the dawn.
You're back. What happened?
I reenacted the Battle of Antium, except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories, and they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vassar.
Faye, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have much left. My armor's a mess. I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
さっきの一応クリアになったの？
This is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so.
そうっぽいな。クリアしたらクリアしたで多分また選択は変わっていたんだろうけれど。
Wait, where's my javelin?
You come to the final test. Prove your valor. A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer. Seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
How? I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time! Silence it!
It's not working.
You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it!
Got it.
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
ああ、自分の記憶が。
I can't move.
Your suit's overheating!
I'm gonna die!
Stay calm or you'll lock up.
Go away, fire! This is bad!
You have been tested
この時はコロッサスだったんです
again
けど
and
ね。
again.
あ、ペイントが入ってないっすよ。
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the
どこ
Cenotaph!
どこど
To
こ
get out of here.
どこ
Think
あ
about
あ、これ
Miller
か
and。Adair! All the others! You being a coward!
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
うん。 で、何のジャベリンスーツがもらえるんだろうね。タルシス将軍自身はコロッサス系のやつをつけてたはずだけどな。
You're back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
But you passed.
So far.
おー、やっぱコロッサス系のアーマーが。
Is that what I think it is? I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
The javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye? Alec, I can barely hear you. Faye, are you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
お、なんてこった。
Faye can't hear you.
Owen!
やっぱ北が応援。
Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, Max. Isn't it obvious?
やっぱ闇落ちすると思ったぞ、お前。
Hello, gorgeous. Nice! It is finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with the Monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done.
I know exactly what they've done. We can't beat them.
Ah!
やっぱりか。
Owen, stop! Damn it.
いやー、やっぱりか。そう来ると思ってたよ。闇落ちというより悪落ちか。うん。悪に染まったな。追いかければ間に合ったんじゃない？いやー、残念だ。実に残念だ。いやー、まあな、こうなるとは思ってたけどな、話の流れ的に。うん。
Well, this is bad. Go ahead, rip me a new one.
Could be better, yeah. Amplifier's glitching. I'm not sure what that son of a bitch did to the motor. Strider's frozen in place until we get it fixed.
What about Faye? Is she all right?
I'm analyzing the damage to the Strider's system.
Hey, no talking until I get the connection fixed. Do you want to start a fire?
So, we're stuck here while Owen gets away. And I thought things couldn't get any worse.
Slow down, will you? Right now, you're in no shape to go chasing after him. Give me a hand with this, would you?
We need to get the Strider moving. We need to do something to stop them.
Pliers. See, that has always been your problem. You focus on what's up ahead instead of where you are.
Where I am is in the middle of the mess I made. I brought Owen aboard, and look at what happened.
Tape. How do you think you did this by yourself?
Oh, タクトテープは強えな。
Lone hero screws up again. Give me the... damn. Yeah. This is my Strider. Nobody boards without my say-so. Hell, Faye can read people like a book, and she didn't even see this one coming soon enough. Try the connection now. You're a damn good freelancer. The best I've ever seen, maybe. But you're not smarter than me and Faye put together, and you don't have eyes in the back of your head. Quit jumping in front of bullets that ain't been fired.
They have the Javelin. So, what? We watch while the monitor captures the cenotaph?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. I should have caught the sabotage during my routine armor checks.
Enough guilt, you're both killing me. We got work to do.
What work? It's over.
No, not quite. The Javelin they stole won't work. I got a good look at the General's armor. It's like no Javelin I've ever seen. I can only speculate on what some of the systems did or might still do.
Faye, just spill it already.
I think most of the seals are key to the General's signet.
And the Dominion can't run the suit properly without it.
Slows them down, but doesn't help us any.
Slowing them down might be enough. I had the info we pulled from the Fortress of Dawn's library, and I got that up-close look at the Javelin itself.
Wait, Faye, are you suggesting we build our own Javelin of Dawn?
Not the whole Javelin, just the relevant seals, but yes.
Give me the plans, I can build it.
So you're Arden Vasta for us now?
Why not? I've built whole javelins from scraps before. Now we're just gonna make a couple seals. Might have to jump over a few flaming chimeras first, but we'll get it done.
Hey, flaming chimera jumping is chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
Get your javelin ready. I got a drive to fix. We're still in this race, people. Oy, 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 oy.
なるほどね。まあ、策はあるし、まあ、フェイとハルークにとっちゃね、ちょっと若干の足手まといが一人減ってよかったなって思ってんのかもしれないな、この状況だと。まあ、主人公からしたら古い友人をね、に裏切られたからね、ショックだけど。あの二人からしたらへほどかゆくもないぜっていうね。しかし、どうしたものかね。おっと、ゾーイ、久々におしゃべりするかい？
Hey, Zoe. Keeping busy?
You're not the only one that keeps me on my toes.
Just your favorite.
Of course.
What's on the docket? Basic repairs?
Always. Plus, I'm refurbishing the inner lining of Wraith's Javelin. And Sentinel Hayden's getting extra lumber support whether he likes it or not. It's an easy ad.
Small comforts make a big difference.
People underestimate that. Those comforts make life better out there, even if you don't notice it every day. I like to think that matters. Especially since my son told me he's going to be a freelancer.
How old is he?
11. He'll want to be a dozen things before I have to worry. But I still worry.
What we do is important, but it's not easy. Or safe.
Just what every mother wants to hear.
Better to go in with eyes open. Then you just have to decide if it's worth it.
He's got time before it comes to that. You lot are his heroes, though.
It's good to have heroes. Good to know they're just human, too.
There's a reason I like you. Go on then, hero. I'll see you around.
この会話が出てきたってことはですよ。あれですね。とうとう。あんまり近づきたくないな。この人には。お、ここら辺がちょっと、ちょろっと綺麗になったね。お、この辺はまだ閉まってるけど。およちょっと後で話が聞けるんじゃないかこれは。パン屋さんが開店したぞ。再開かな。また会話ができる人が増える。おっと、プロスペル。
Freelancer, my favorite customer.
Thought I'd drop by, say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that story about the Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah. My aim was pretty wicked. It's just...
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. But it freaked me out. I'm afraid of heights.
That makes two of us.
No kidding. You?
Have you seen how high we go?
Yeah, and flying faster than a wyvern ever dreamed.
And then you look down and...
The only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
I try not to think about it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language I shouldn't repeat. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What'd you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some of our own fearful awe. Prospero style.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling victory.
Now you're thinking like me. It's all about presentation.
You sold me. I'll see you later, Prospero.
Till next time.
体験ストア。新しいの増えたかな？見てみよう。ああ、結構週替わりするね。週は1日 ?1 日おきぐらいに買って。ああ、金属か。
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
金属はちょっと欲しいな。この金属は意外とね、まあいいや、とりあえず今は。次は次はマレルダさんか。主人公を死んだ娘と思い込んじゃってるっていう人だ。
Hi, Merelda. How are you?
I don't know. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we still can't have a memorial for him.
No, the vase wasn't there. And it's strange, now that I'm trying to remember. Some things you've said.
やっぱアルツハイマーなのか
I
な
wonder. I don't know if the vase was ever there. I'm not sure what's happening anymore.
記憶に守られてる。それは進歩よ。記憶に守られているのよ。それは進歩よ。進歩よ。
That's actually a good sign.
That I have a knack for losing stuff.
That you're realizing, well, what you thought was true isn't.
A vase?
Why is it so important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
You were hurt. And...
I was? How? This is important.
No. I don't want to remember that day.
力になりと記憶が癒してくれる。いやー、どっちだろうな。これ多分ね、アルツハイマーか、もしくは、その時かなりショッキングなことが起きて、記憶から消してしまっている。どうなんだろうな。これは記憶が癒してくれるわけではないからな。力になりたいっていうのがいいかって。
Whatever it is, I'm right here. It's okay. Just let it out.
Even if it almost killed me?
Except it didn't. You're still here. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Fremont was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ur-6, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt. Help Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed. But you...
You can do this.
You died. My brave little girl. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer, fall in love, become a woman, but you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
Mm, これ両方だけど。
It's better if you forgive yourself.
How can I? Your father. He died the next day. They took him away. I never got to bury him. Or you.
None of it was your fault.
But I loved them. So much.
They wouldn't want you to blame yourself. They'd want you to be happy again. Can you do that?
I think so. Yes. But you're not Serana, are you?
No. Just a friend trying to help.
Well, I'd be proud to be your mother. What you've done for me. I spent 10 years waiting for someone who would never come. You saved me.
I just gave you a little nudge. You saved yourself.
My thanks could never be enough, but... Thank you.
Be well. Take care of yourself.
We thought he died out there. We had a memorial. He's still alive. That's a good thing, even if he joined them.
いや、辛いお話だったね。この辺は、おっと、新しいミッションがもらえるんじゃないかな。敵のコードを。さあ、話に行こうか。
Tradition is not an excuse for a sloppy workplace.
さあ。
You're just the freelancer I've been waiting for.
どうもです。
Thanks, Brindle. How's the petition going?
Quite well. I have high hopes we'll be seeing improved safety policy in the near future. But we should discuss another matter that may impact you as a freelancer.
All right.
I wouldn't be so casual. If we don't deal with this, someone is going to die.
おお。なんだろう。どんな話題だろう。
So what are we looking at?
The Javelin launch deck has no safety rail.
安全策は確かにないですね、あそこの発射デッキは。ないけど、そもそもあそこに立つ人って、ジャベリンスーツを着てる人がほとんどメインになるでしょ。 まあ、高所作業になるから、まあ、安全策はあっても欲しいもんだけれど、どうなんだろうね。いいジョークだね。
Good one, Brindle. I thought you were serious.
I'm not joking. The deck is extremely dangerous for maintenance workers. Arlik Janky slipped off the edge during his morning cleaning shift.
Is he okay?
He broke both legs, one index finger, 3 ribs, and his nose. He's okay now, but he's still walking a little funny. And he makes a whistling sound when he breathes.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do?
Yes. Support my proposal to install safety railings on the launch deck.
But javelins might catch on the railings when they launch.
That's a good point. I've got it. Tethered safety harnesses. Thanks for helping me come up with a solution.
You're welcome.
I only wish the rest of this fort shared your concern for safety.
ちょっと待って。安全帯つけてないでよししてたの？そりゃいかん、労災降りないぜ。ダメだよ、高所作業なのに安全帯がないなんて。
Freelancer, you're back. Good.
You got something for me?
Maybe. I mean, yes. Okay, I do. I order sentinels out beyond the fort to investigate the unusual scar activity we've been seeing. They didn't report back.
Oh.
I made a mistake, and I owe it to them to finish this properly. You'll still get paid, but this isn't an official sentinel contract. More like a favor for a friend.
I'll do whatever I can. Just point me in the right direction.
I will.
Yeah. ハーネスなしで高所作業はいかんですよ。まったく危ないな。あ、スパイさん、スパイさん。この人の悩みも解決してあげなきゃいけないのか。大変だな。
Leighton, how are things?
Do we know each other?
I'm a freelancer. We spoke before. You told me you defected from...
Of course, of course. I'm sorry. I remember now. My wife wants me to make new friends. Not doing a good job of it, am I?
You okay?
I don't think so. No, there's a fog. Too much time thinking about the past.
It might help if you talk about it instead.
I was a different man back then. Your opinion of me, it will change.
Whatever happened, it's probably worse in your mind than it actually was.
I wish that were true. For some things, there's no fog. It's all too clear.
Let's hear it.
I was a Dominion cipher, a surveillance tool of the state directed against our own people. I tracked their movements, their plans, their sedition. I was very good at this. I was the unseen hand keeping the flock in line. When I caught one straying, they died. Many strayed.
That couldn't have been easy.
Easier than what came next. I also had physical talents, strength, agility, marksmanship. The Dominion put these to use. I was sent abroad on missions. I hunted enemy ciphers, then mentally tortured them to extract information. They begged me to end their agony, which I did, putting a bullet in the source of their pain, their skull. There were so many of them, I lost track. So, what do you think of me now, freelancer?
正直だね。
I'll give you credit for being honest. That was some seriously unvarnished truth.
A truth that I can't seem to reconcile with myself. I did those things.
I can see why your wife is concerned about you.
More than anything, I want to be the man she thinks I can be. The other day, I helped a woman and her boy churn some butter. It was simple. It was real. It's the life I want.
What's holding you back?
The memories don't just vanish.
Your wife mentioned that you've been talking to yourself?
The curse of being a cipher. It's all a jumble. A single word could lead to a memory, and then another I thought I'd forgotten. When I'm thinking, I don't realize it's out loud sometimes.
What's bothering you?
A name. A woman. Aurora. It keeps repeating. She was... Damn headache. I can't remember.
It's okay, if it's too painful.
Aurora is expendable. Collateral damage is acceptable. The state has decided. The state has decreed.
What?
I don't know. It's a memory. I don't know who she was or what I did, but I can feel it.
いや、ドミニオンはすげえな。ほぼほぼ洗脳してサイファーを使っていたな。おそらく、またサイファーがサイファーに操られるみたいな、そんな状態で、まあ、維持してたんでしょう。で、多分、その、彼が言っている女性は、おそらく彼にとってすごい重要な、大切な誰かだったと思う。っていうとこかな。
Whatever happened with her, I think it's tearing you apart.
Can I ever be whole again?
Talk to your wife. Nadir could help. She's worried about you.
No, the shame. Not until I understand this. I need some time to think.
I understand.
これはきついな。ね、サイファーはいろんなものが見えるというか頭に入ってきちゃうからね。さあ、あとここにいる人たちと話して、おや、タシンとも話せるのか。じゃあ一応全員話したら戻るというか、今回の動画を終わりにしようかなと思います。出社さん話そうか。お、ジャパニーズスーツが増えた。おー。ハルークのね、行動スーツも気になるんだよね。
We're really gonna build our own Javelin of Dawn? You think we can pull this off?
What I say about looking too far ahead. Focus on the here and now. Right now, we need materials and information. That means we need connections.
Corvus gave me this job. Can't they help us out?
When was the last time a government agency got anything done fast?
Point taken. So, connections. Who do we need?
Arcanists are the obvious one. Weird and impossible are their specialties.
I already have an Arcanist contact, Matthias Sumner. I'll see what he can do for us.
Good. Next is the Sentinels. They've got javelins, parts, and contacts in Antium. Fortunately, there's a Sentinel Dax who's been looking for you. She's supposed to be a bigwig of some sort. Might be just what we need.
Huh. What's an important Sentinel want with me?
Worth finding out, right? Meanwhile, there's plenty of other stuff you can find for the shield.
What do we need?
We need materials, and they're not easy to get. Faye gave me a list. We need some kind of metal that's only found inside the heart of a Titan.
I have to hunt down a Titan? You weren't kidding about the not easy part.
Scars are always scavenging around Shaper ruins. They might have found our metal too.
Your run-of-the-mill Scar won't have a Titan heart stashed away.
The Scar I might. Maybe Luminary, if you can find one. Don't know if that's worse than Titan hunting, really.
Great. So I'll either go hunt a Titan, or just ask a Luminary very politely for it. No problem.
Hey, we got this. Just do one thing at a time, yeah?
おー、タイタンから落ちてくる素材ね。なるほど。
Hey. What's going on, Faye?
Perfect timing. Our food just arrived.
What do we need snacks for? Not that I'm complaining.
Get comfy.
You're starting me in the middle?
I thought we should start with one of the good bits. We can always go back later.
Antium's elite lancers answer to no one.
So this show's your favorite, right? What do you like about it?
Radio shows are often static. The adventures are formulaic, the motivation stays the same year after year. In Dawnguard, people change. They grow over the course of episodes, sometimes better, sometimes worse.
You want them to get worse over time?
Hating characters is the most fun.
If we don't find that relic and silence it.
Sure. But you can't hate them all. Gotta have some favorites, right?
Hawking's my favorite. And the Cypher, of course, but she doesn't join the cast for 2 more episodes.
I'll watch for them then. Wait, it ended with rocks falling? How could it end with rocks falling?
It's a cliffhanger. Radio shows always do that.
How will they shoot an avalanche?
Maybe they don't solve every problem by shooting something.
I can't imagine living like that.
That's what makes it good escapism. We'll do this again soon. Hopefully before we hit the cataclysm. The next one will make a believer of you. Just you wait.
Tell me that something is the relic.
What did you think of Dawnguard? If you're not an action fan, maybe we'll try Detective Hobbs.
Brace yourself.
The barricades aren't holding! They're... Walker!
We haven't lost yet, Alhazen.
この世界こんなに機械発展してるのに、娯楽の一つがね、ラジオドラマっていうね。で、保存方法がカセットテープなんだよね。いやー、なんかこのゲームを作った人の世代がなんとなくわかるよねっていうね。いやー、僕ら子供の時にね、まあ、今だったらね、ディスクとかで出てくるんだけど、ヒーローものとかの、このボイスドラマとか、カセットテープでね、売ってたんだよね。おもちゃ屋さんにもあったし、書店にもあったかな。おもちゃ屋さんだったかな。まあ、とにかくあったんだよね。まあ、このゲーム自体がね、なんつうかね、日本で言ったらこのメタルヒーロー系とかの走りだよね。まあ、海外はね、もちろんアイアンマンなんだけど、それを考えると、なんとなく、この世界でこう浸透してる娯楽の一つが、ボイスドラマっていうのはなんとなくわかる。うん。
Hey, how are things here?
We got freelancers going in and out, work getting done. I got reports and charts flying all over. Never dull. How about you? You holding up?
まあ、順調で。
I'm out there doing what I love. That's what matters.
No argument there. Good attitude, clear head. They get you through, right?
You'd know. If anyone's got a good attitude.
Hey, I'm as human as anyone. We've all had that job that should have been different.
What's yours?
You want Sad Story Corner? Alright. The Heart of Rage mission, a few years back. I was supposed to go too. I did something stupid, got injured before heading out. Someone took my place. They lost the cipher. Maybe their life. That doesn't compare to you, but...
You felt guilty?
Yeah. Everyone else called me lucky.
あなたのせいじゃない。どんな人生でも後悔はあるわ。どんな人生でも後悔はあるよ。
Regret. We all live with it eventually.
It's just about how, right?
That's one way to look at it.
Okay, enough of my sob story. It's a new day, right? Let's get back to it.
Sounds good. I'll see you later, Jack.
You got it. Hey, buddy, got the latest reports if you're interested.
会話がどんどん増えてくからな。会話しよう。
Hey, Alec.
You know, people always tell me, Alec, your good looks and charm, you could be a governor or something.
Which people?
You know, people. And I say no thanks. A governor doesn't get their hands dirty figuring out how the world works. Freelancers do. Don't ever forget that.
It's one of the things I like about this job.
Like my old javelin I'm fixing up. The seal, the gateway, they're all part of a finely crafted machine. Tune it properly, and you can fly. Forget to oil a gear, and it's just a hunk of metal.
What about the world?
Just a fancy machine. Faye think there's more to it. The anthem and all that energy of creation. I think the Shapers like to tinker. That's what the relics are for. Gears to make the world run.
Hopefully, the Shaper's plans were to make things run better.
I think it works both ways.
How so?
Well, the mechanic in me sees a world tuned for both life and death. Both can be a bitch. Though, the Shapers nailed the waterfalls.
I figured you'd hate the Shapers. Heart of Rage and all.
I got enough problems. I don't want to hate the whole damn world, too. Figured being a freelancer is a way to prove otherwise.
You should have been an Arcanist.
Huh, right. Because the answer to the world is in some book? I don't think so. A lot more fun tricking around the jungle in a metal suit, scaring the crap out of grabbits.
まあ確かに。はいはいはいはい。会話、マックス。夜明けの盾の制作。不思議の始まり。3倍、3倍の拒否で出てきたね。これは、VIP の時にやった時の話だね。さ、盾の制作。どのみちここで頼んだとしても、こっちで頼んでも、どうせ任務になるんだからね。盾の制作。これはまあ、そう、どうなんだろうな。前みたいに、フリークエストでやっていくのが、フリー、まずはダックスさんと、バーでダックスと会うんだろうな。3倍の距離でだよ。マサイアスが3人になっちゃうやつだね。遊び方。メールも結構また溜まってきちゃったな。よいしょ。ちょっとこの辺、タシーさんと話してから終わろうかね。いやいや。このちょっと前はね、このボディーガードさんのね、センチネルタイプの、ジャベリンスーツの外見が、マーケットとかで安売りしてましたね。ここまでごついのはちょっとな。前掛けは好きだけど。
This Owen business is serious. Where is he?
I don't know.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Then why ask?
No harm in checking. After all, he was your cipher.
Yeah, he was my cipher. Not anymore.
Let's cut to the chase. You teamed up with a traitor.
You think I was in on it? I've been risking my life out there. I don't need you questioning my loyalty.
Don't get overheated. I was just looking for more information on your cipher.
You want intel on Owen? He likes sandwiches. We good?
Yeah, we're good. Don't forget, It's my job to question everything and everyone.
You like telling me that.
It's true. I do trust you. I hope you can believe that.
Sure.
でも、この世界の諜報員というかスパイみたいな人が、まあ、なんだろうね、こんなとこで突っ立ってるのもなんだと思うし、ボディーガードさんは意外と目立つからな。さてと。
Are you and Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero contest? That's the third Sentinel patrol he's rescued from scars this week.
さあ、今日はこの辺で終わりたいと思います。ではね、またね、次回の動画で、一応動画では、ストーリーモードメインでやっていこうかなと思ってるのでね。よろしくお願いします。ではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。さようならですね。